Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Pick a Pile. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would please help my algorithm, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know how the reading resonated for you. Check out membership, it's in the description box below. And if you do want a reading, I have some openings towards the end of September. And also too, in the description box, I do put the piles so you can just click on it and you don't have to fast forward. So this week's is about what is the next big thing that's coming your way? What is it that Spirit wants you to know? And like I always say, more than one pile may resonate with you. That is perfectly fine. You can watch that watch more than one pile. And you can rewatch this at another time. This is a timeless pick a pile. So if you want to rewatch this a few weeks or a few months from now, a few years from now, that's perfectly fine. And you may change what numbers you pick. And you can either go with your gut instinct, use your intuition, or if you have a favorite number, 1, 2, 3, you can do that. You can also use the Google random number generator, or you can use a pendulum and ask your pendulum, is it 1, is it 2, and do it that way. So I'm going to point the camera down and get into it. Okay, so let me get your piles ready. I am going to pick a card for each pile. Oh, this one's sticking out. Okay, and this is the Animal Guides Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. So here's pile 1, 3 of fire, and you get a sea turtle. And I paired it, all 3 of these are glass sea figures that I got when I was on my honeymoon in Cabo. So this is pile 1, 3 of fire, sea turtle. Pile 2, 9 of air, the sea lion. Oh, isn't it funny that this is having an aquatic theme? That wasn't my intention, but sometimes Spirit works however it wants to. And you get the yellow seahorse. That's pile 2. And pile 3, 6 of earth, the kiwi. And then we get this guy here. Okay, so if you wish, you can pause the video, but if you're ready, we're going to get into pile 1. Okay, welcome pile 1, folks. You picked the 3 of fire, sea turtle. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It is appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Okay. And we'll put our fish friend over here to watch over all of this. And let's pick a few more tarot cards for you. Stuck together, we'll get those. Okay, I'm going to pick one from the Angels and Oracle. We'll do the Spirit Animal Oracle, and we'll follow that up with some tea leaves. So what, oh, this guy's sticking out already. So what is the next big thing coming for you? And I don't know if I ever showed you the box. This is the tea leaf box. It's actually quite nice. Nice big book. Okay. Oh, this one came right out. Okay, perfect. We'll put this over here. All right, so let's take a look at your oracle cards first, and then we'll get into your tarot. So for your angels and oracle, spirit relationships, 38. So 38 may mean something to you. Maybe you're 38. Maybe something, maybe like you're having, like, say, your 38th wedding anniversary, or you have a child that's turning 38. Also, too, in numerology, that would be 11. And 11 is a master number. It's a very spiritual number. And this says spirit relationships, intuition, connection, signs, inspiration. And you can see the butterflies. So far, you're going through like this big spiritual awakening, this evolution that you're going through. And you may find that at this time, not just are you feeling inspired, but you're starting to see signs from spirit. Maybe they're sending you things like butterflies and birds and whatnot. But your guides and your angels are really wanting to connect with you. For your spirit animal, you get the coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. And I think that's a little bit of what the sea turtle over here was saying about having patience. So 16 may mean something to you, but in numerology, this would be 7. And 7 is the most spiritual number. It means that you are protected spiritually. And 7s have to do with being like very thoughtful, thinking, analytical, mystical, wise, being well prepared. Okay. So I like that for you. I think I might put this here. And then let's look at your tea leaves. Fire. Oh, interesting. Because you got 3 of fire and then you get fire here. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Okay. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Oh, so who is this person that's in your life that may rile up some strong emotions, but there's someone that you shouldn't cross? Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So building your home, having those in your home that you care about, protecting your home. Maybe this is the time too that you're really thinking about either moving if you're not happy where you are, or maybe making some renovations. Broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. Now, you might say, wait, this is horrible, Diane. How could you say that? But to be forewarned is to be forearmed, I always say. And so the sea turtle over here is telling you to take time to review and make long-term plans. So just because everything always worked out a certain way in the past doesn't mean that it's going to work out that way in the future. So if there is something big that you're planning, Spirit is going to try to take you around in a different route. But if you prevent Spirit from doing that, that's when you don't get your wish fulfilled. So often when there's something that we really want, we put so many parameters on it. Like, okay, I want a new job, but it has to be located here, doing this in this position, in this type of building, and this, right? And you've totally taken any magic out of the universe when you do that, okay? So the first tarot card, 8 of Earth. So that would be talking about work. This is the parrot. So you guys are getting some birds here with rooster and the nest. So, and also too, you have the butterfly, time to spread your wings and fly. The way that you did things in the past isn't how you're going to be doing things in the future. And I think it's going to have a really positive outcome. It's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. Because this would be Eight of Pentacles, which is the only card that talks about working diligently, meticulously. And this is also talking about education and learning more. This is really the time to use your intuition and tap into your spirit connections. Start looking for, those signs from spirit that you're going in the right direction. Oh, I love this. The Emperor. Look at him. The deer mouse. And the nice thing about the Emperor, and I was talking about the home, the Emperor is a 4, okay? And it takes 4 corners to build the foundation of a home. So to build that good foundation for your future, trust your intuition, do the work, take an extra class, learn a little bit more. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. And you also get another butterfly here. So you're going through this big transition and transformation. I love it. Oh, beautiful. The Magician, which is the unicorn in this deck. The Magician's all about manifesting that new beginning that you want. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. And it also has the infinity symbol, which is also the number 8, right? So that's like a nice balanced number. 8s are about prosperity and leadership. Talks about you being self-reliant and strong. 3 of water. So there is a bit of a bird theme going on here. With the parrot, the nest, the rooster, and now you get the hummingbirds. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. For those of you that are working or you're in school, you are leveling up, okay? So career-wise, my apologies, career-wise, you are leveling up. You're coming to, either the end of your education, you're taking that one last important class, that sort of thing, and then you get time off to celebrate, have fun, because this would be 3 of Cups and regular tarot. Release, oh my gosh, another bird, peacock. And in numerology, this would be 4. So now we're back to 4, right? Having that good foundation, being stable, being a builder, strong and efficient. It's time to release the past, which is exactly what the sea turtle was telling you about when we started the reading. The way that you've done things in the past is not how you're doing things in the future. So you're changing, pile 1. It's time to release the past and move on to something new. So new work, new classes, new home. This ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. And I love that the peacock, just like the butterfly's wings are all spread, this peacock is just wide open, showing his magnificent, oh my gosh, look at that. As I'm saying it, there's a butterfly. So he's showing his magnificence, and he's going through that beautiful transformation. I love that for you. And then King of Water. King of Water. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. And the key words up top are warm-hearted, devoted, loving, faithful. So, this is like a parent penguin taking care of its young. This is that trustworthy person coming into your life. I really like that for you. So somebody is coming in that's going to be giving you a lot of good advice right from the heart without an agenda. Okay? So here is what I get from your reading. That it's time to step out of your comfort zone. You've been in the same box doing the same thing for too long. You've grown complacent. Things have become stagnant. It's time to move on. You are ready to go through this metamorphosis, to go into the cocoon and then emerge as the beautiful butterfly. Trust in divine detours. Don't tell the universe exactly what to do and how to do it. Just focus on how you want to feel. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, focus on how you want to feel. Not every step of the way, okay? Your spirit guides, your angels, your loved ones on the other side, they're trying to inspire you. They're trying to boost your intuition. They're trying to connect with you. They're trying to send you signs. And they're giving you like a little heads up that there is like this fiery person that could really derail you. That's just not for your highest good. I'm going to pull a few cards on like, who is this person? Because obviously it's not the penguin who's giving you all this loving advice. So who is this person that you just kind of need to steer clear of, or maybe it's time to detox yourself from them? Page of Wands, which is interesting because Wands is very fiery, right? That's out of the 4 suits, that's the fiery one. So we're on the right track. Yeah, but you know what? In releasing this person, that ending, here's the Death card. Death card is about transition and transformation and change. 5, change. So there is somebody in your life that is going to force you to change, and you emerge like having your wishes fulfilled, right? You emerge much happier for it. Trust your intuition, the Moon card. You know who this is. You've had your suspicions. Go with it. Stop second doubting yourself, okay? Second guessing yourself. Because you are so ready to be like the unicorn, be the magician, manifest that new beginning. But there are some things that you need to release. And when you do, you're like a whole new person. You have this whole new life. If you're taking classes, this is where everything clicks in school. If you have a job, this is where you now level up and get the promotion. If you're in a relationship, this is where you will either end it because it is toxic. It's not for your highest good, but then there's somebody better coming in, okay? So whatever it is, you're about to level up. You're going to get a little bit uncomfortable, but then you emerge as this like glorious peacock and butterfly. And this is where, you've built the right foundation for yourself. You've got this, but don't try controlling everything so much. Not everything is within our control. So pile 1, please, in the comments, let me know how this resonated with you, what you think. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Bye, pile 1. Okay, welcome pile 2, people. You picked the yellow seahorse. I will put him over with our fish friend. They can watch over your reading. And you picked the 9 of air, which would be the 9 of swords in regular tarot, which is the sea lion. Look at him all majestic on that rock. And it says, your worries and fears aren't real. They're fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you are afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and everything will be okay. Whatever it is that you're thinking of, that's what you attract. Thoughts become things. So if you're obsessing like, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to lose my job. you're now putting yourself in a position where, you know what, the universe is going to say, that's what you want, right? That's what you keep thinking about. So that's what will manifest for you. When really you're not in danger of losing your job. It's something that you've manifested. So I'm going to put this over here. I am going to pick some tarot cards for you. And like I said, this is the Animal Guides Tarot. This one's coming out too. Oh, this one's coming out. Okay. Those are your tarot cards. I'm going to pick a card from the Angels and Auras Oracle. Beautiful. One from your Spirit Animal Oracle. Oh, well, this one just wanted to come right out. And then we'll do some tea leaves. Okay, so let's do your oracle cards first, and then we'll get into your tarot. Oh, I love this. Archangel Uriel, gold, and it's the number 10, which you can take either way. In tarot, 10 means something's coming to an ending, so there's a nice new beginning. In numerology, this would be a 1. Meaning that there's something new coming. So I think either way, however you look at it, there is like something that is beginning for you. You're giving birth to something. And Uriel is the angel of enlightenment. The words underneath are passion, epiphany, entrepreneur, and driven. So you have the right energies to start your own business, take your hobby to the next level. You're about to have some kind of epiphany, some sort of revelation, a breakthrough, if you will. Your spirit animal is the squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Now, 57 may mean something to you, but this would break down to a 3 in numerology. And 3 would actually complement the Archangel Uriel beautifully. Because 3 is about being creative, artistic, having new ideas. It is a very happy number. You have strong communication skills. So whatever it is that you're about to have an epiphany about and give birth to, you're really tuning into your creative self. You're becoming more inspired. And it says, believe in yourself. So even though he's just this little squirrel on a giant acorn, he is self-confident. You know, he's like, I've got this. I can store enough acorns for winter. I'm prepared. I'm ready. Let's look at your tea leaves over here. Oh, wow. This was such a theme with number 1. If you really resonate with this butterfly, number 1 pile got a ton of butterflies. A change for the better. So yeah, so with this epiphany, something is really changing for you. Box, you will receive a gift. Ooh, so yours is turning out quite nice. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And doesn't that complement the Uriel card about you having an epiphany? So, you know, as you're becoming more creative, artistic, driven, passionate, you're gaining wisdom along the way. And then rooster, this came up in the last one. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And we will look at that. So there's like somebody that is either currently in your life or about to be in your life that you just need to walk away from, okay? Because you don't need to deal with somebody who is arrogant and boastful. who is just going to be a pain. I have noticed for a lot of people that at this time they are like detoxing themselves from anybody that's not there for their highest good. Let's look at your tarot cards. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. And you get the flamingos and they're making the heart. True and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. And there's also a butterfly here, right? So metamorphosis, change. And the number 6 has to do with being nurturing, compassionate, generous. It's a very loving number. Also, too, in traditional tarot, the Lovers also talk about business relationships, making a pact, a contract, something like that, which would make sense if you were going to be an entrepreneur. So that may resonate for some of you. Ace of Earth, calico cat. If you've ever had a calico, you know that they are very independent, quirky. My mother had one, and oh my goodness, she is the best cat. She's still alive, actually. My brother has her. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money. Oh, right, because if you get a male calico cat, they're called a money cat, aren't they? So you can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job, promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. So if you guys were not thinking about starting your own business, you may really want to give that a thought. Or if you're really comfy in your job, maybe starting a new project, stepping into the role of leadership, something like that, because you really have a lot of good ideas going on. Renewal, the raccoon. Once again, you get the butterfly too. It's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you're on the path most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment. Forgive what has been without judgment. And fearlessly embrace what's to come. So this makes a lot of sense to me. You're talking about your life purpose. Get really clear about what path you want to go forward with. What are you most suited for? Why do you think you came to this planet? What do you think would be the most beneficial thing for you to do? And just forgive. You might need to forgive the rooster, okay? Whoever the rooster is in your life, you may need to forgive that person. And sometimes I say too, you forgive others, not because they deserve it, but you deserve to be happy. Oh, King of Water. This came up in the last reading too. And you get the penguins. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. So you get a strong relationship component where you get the Lovers, you get this card. So for those of you who are single, this is definitely a good time to meet a new person. For those of you that's in a relationship, this is the time to take it to the next level. Really deepen your marriage, your commitment. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. So this is definitely not the rooster. This is somebody who is warm-hearted, devoted, loving, and faithful. So there's somebody that's either now in your life or coming into your life that's going to really impart some loving words of wisdom that's going to be helpful for you as you go through this transformation and you get, like this windfall and start this new business or level up in your business. 10 of Water, prairie dog. And it says, it's time to express your love and appreciation for family. Interesting, because this reminds me of a family too, this card. So family could be really important to you at this time. You know, this is like another card with family. Be it relatives or a chosen family of close friends. I always say family is whatever we make it. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. So for those of you that are waiting for your significant other to pop the question, this could be the time. Also, like I said, for those of you that are married, this could definitely be the time that, you know, you go away on that special vacation. You really celebrate your honeymoon, do something special for Valentine's Day. You do something to really just connect beautifully. Oh, wow, another family card, 10 of Earth. And you get all these gorgeous golden retrievers. And it's interesting because, you know, they're loyal. This is talking about somebody who's loyal with good advice. Contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. Yeah, because you know what? These are both family cards, and even that one. So if you've been worried about, you know, am I going to have enough for my children, my grandchildren, my nieces, nephews? This card is saying yes, yes. Or your chosen family. And maybe your chosen family, they are four-legged. You know, maybe you're one of those that has a bunch of dogs, cats, you rescue everyone and anything. And this is saying, you know what? It's good. You're fine. Things are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors. So not just your family that's here on Earth, but you may be getting messages from those in spirit, like maybe grandparents, great-grandparents, those that came on before you. And you very well might be the person that breaks the generational trauma. So for instance, maybe poverty ran in your family tree, or alcoholism or abuse. You're the one that breaks it. So your reading is really beautiful, very uplifting. Just, you know, steer clear of this rooster. We can pull a few cards on who the rooster is. Who is this arrogant, boastful person you should not cross? But you're ready to start this new phase of your life where you are just leveling up beautifully and you're taking those that you care about along for the ride with you. Okay, so this person, King of Wands, very fiery, very passionate. Somebody that may have betrayed you, stolen from you. You know, Seven of Swords is like trying to get away with something. It's very sneaky. So somebody that, you know, I would say is like a backstabber, deceitful. But then you come to a nice place of balance from all of this. So what I would say is this person's not going to be in your life forever because you're going on a whole new adventure. You're taking a path that this person isn't taking. So it's time to cut your ties with that person. And if that person is not currently in your life, like this is somebody from your past, do one of those cord cutting meditations, right? Where you imagine that you get rid of those cords that connect you and that person so you can move on. So, all right, pile two, that is what I see for you. Let me know in the comments how it resonated and what you think. And don't forget to hit the like button. Bye. Hello, pile three. So you picked, I think he's a dolphin. I'm gonna go with dolphin. We'll put him over here. He'll oversee your reading with the other ones. And you got Six of Earth, which would be Six of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And in this one, it's the Kiwi. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts, acquire wise loans, or receive a grant or scholarship. In return for these blessings, be sure to share the wealth with others through donations of time or money to reputable charities. So in regular tarot, this is the one where he's holding the scales in one hand, and with the other hand, he's giving money to those people that are at his feet that are less fortunate. So this talks about having enough money that you can give some away. And what this is saying is it's important to give some away, right? Because I do believe that sometimes when we hold on to money too tightly, we're telling the universe not to give us more. It's like, okay, we already have enough, we're holding on to it, and there's no flow. But when there's like this give and take of money, we create a flow in our lives. So I'm going to pick 6 tarot cards for you. I think this one wants to come out. Okay. And then we're going to pick one from your angels and auras. Oh, okay. Well, that one came out nice and strong. We will pick an animal spirit for you. And then we'll pick some of the tea leaf cards. Get your oracle cards all set. Oh, okay, see the purple one, we're gonna take that. I see this one, you're going to get one extra one because this green one wants to come out too. Okay, so let's do your oracle cards first. First, you get Archangel Haniel, and you know, Haniel has such a sweet, loving energy out of all the archangels. It's a very gentle sweetness that's about her, that she's always willing to help us. And this is a 4 card. So 4s have to do with being stable, strong, efficient, calm. You've built a good foundation for yourself. And it says goddess, psychic, sacred, proud. So I love that. So tapping into your divine feminine side, your intuition, your psychic abilities, your gut instinct, connecting with your guides and angels. I'm just going to move these over. Your spirit animal. Oh, this came up in the last one. Wait, was it the last one or the second to last one? I forget. This did come up in either pile 1 or 2. The squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. And this is 57. So 57 may actually mean something to you. Maybe you're 57 years old, or, you know, who knows? Maybe, you know, you've been seeing a lot of 5s and 7s. But this would actually break down to the master. No, this would actually break down to 3 because it become 12, so 3. So, and I know some people do treat a 12 as a master number. I don't usually, but I know some people do. So if that resonates with you, take it. I take it more as the 3, which means that you're coming into a period where you're going to be very creative, have a lot of good ideas, be artistic. 3 is a happy number in numerology, and it talks a lot about being good with communication. Okay, let's look at your tea leaves. Oh, the wealth card. Well, I like that. Can't say anything bad about that. Goldfish, an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And you got both already in this reading. So an increase in your material wealth with the wealth card, but with your spiritual growth with Archangel Haniel here. So either way, it's like you can't lose here. I like that. Gong, an exciting event. Okay, so the next big thing is like you do have a next big thing coming. So there's something big and exciting that's coming up that really helps you wealth-wise, helps you grow spiritually, but you do need to believe in yourself at this time. It's a really good time to manifest, but make sure that you keep the money flowing. December. So whenever you're watching this, December is an important month for you, okay? So if you're watching it in August, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, this next big thing, it's happening in December. If you're watching this in December, you are planting the seeds right now for the next big thing. And then lastly, oh, I love this, heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. So you're manifesting like everything that's good, because as you know, with the tea leaf cards, there's so many negative ones that they make me a little bit nervous, sometimes. But you got all these really beautiful cards of wealth, spirituality, love. So for those of you trying to manifest a new relationship or deepen the love connection in your current relationship, that's all going to happen. Let's look at your tarot cards. Oh, this should have come out for my pile that had the seahorse here. Knight of Earth, the seahorse. So this would be the Knight of Pentacles. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can make immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. And the words up top are trustworthy, dedicated, protective, funny. So for this next big thing that's coming, you want to start putting things into place now. And I think you need to ask yourself, what do you want to manifest the most at this time? Because certainly, if you want more money, you have like your stars aligned for that, okay? So if you're trying to get a promotion, get a new job, start your own business, win a settlement, whatever it is to do with money, start putting those ducks in a row. If you want to go more the spiritual route, and you can combine these, I've definitely manifested more than one thing at once. If you want more of that spiritual awakening where you're very intuitive and insightful, you're psychic, start doing the meditation, start practicing for that now. Or if the heart one really resonated with you and you want to have that new love in your life, or to really deepen the relationship that you're in, take your relationship to the next level, start sowing those seeds. What steps do you need to take to manifest that? Okay. So right now you are in that stage. If you are watching this in August, if you start planning now, it comes to fruition in December. Oh, I love it. The sun. The sun. And you get the bluebird, right? And we always think of bluebirds as happiness. And the sun card is the card of happiness, but it's also the card of enlightenment, right? I always say whenever we get the moon card, you don't see clearly by the moonlight. The sun's the exact opposite. Your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. I love that for you. And you get the butterfly. So metamorphosis, change, spreading your wings, flying, really taking off. Oh my gosh, the World card, which is the Shetland sheepdog. So the World card is all about starting a new phase of your life, right? Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. So this next big thing, this big event, like you are going to have reason to celebrate. You are really like just moving forward in life in every which way, spiritually, financially, relationship wise. Three of water. This came out, I believe, in the last reading. You know, and threes are also about being creative, artistic, definitely, you know, starting your own business or a new project. It is a card of happiness, right? Think of Three of Cups in tarot. Having good ideas, having good communication skills. You have an exciting reason to celebrate. Wow. Okay. So you're getting cards that are telling you like, all right, you're going to have so much to celebrate. So the next big thing in your life is clearly positive. You just need to figure out now which way you want to take this. Okay. Like what direction do you want to steer? You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. So this is like really hitting your milestones, hitting your goals, right? Getting married, signing that contract, giving birth, whether it's literal, like to a child, or giving birth to a new idea, a new project. Six of Air. And you get the rescue cat, mixed breed. So this would be Six of Swords. The challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. So you keep getting like new happy beginning, like card after card. I'm using all these different decks and the messages aren't changing. Eight of Fire, the bee. It sort of reminds me of the Sun card. It's so bright and yellow and orange. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that you have received. And that's how we started off with the Six of Earth. So make sure that you're giving back, you're being generous, okay? Create some balance here, that you're not just taking, that you're also giving. And, you know, with the Eight of Fire, sometimes we get so many opportunities thrown at us all at once. It can feel a little overwhelming. So that's why, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Earth here, the seahorse, is saying plan. Plan so you don't get overwhelmed. Plan so, you know which way you're going into the future. And like I said, too, you don't have to choose between having a new relationship, starting that new, whether it's business or project, whatever's going to bring you more money, or the spiritual awakening. You can have it all. You just need to plan for it. So let me know, Pile 3, how this all resonated with you. This was such a beautiful reading. I really am so happy for you. I love this. Just let me know below how it resonated. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you do want a reading, go to dianeaquarius.com. Bye, guys.